Yo, wait, hold on. You call yourself a Sonic fan? Really? You call yourself a Sonic fan and you're not subscribed to my boy Hotline Sawani, aka the dude that's been serving up the coldest Sonic the Hedgehog remixes? Listen to this, man. Just dropped this Sonic Synthwave mixtape, literally compiling happy and upbeat remixes that he's done for the Sonic. He's got the shit on Spotify, Apple Music, literally convenient as fuck for you to just take the shit on your phone, listen to these fire remixes throughout the day, like 24/7. There's absolutely no excuse.
Listen to them all day.
Just check out my boy Hotline Sawani, subscribe to him, his link will be in the description, as well as the links to his Spotify and Apple Music. Call yourself a Sonic fan, you know, subscribe to Hotline Sawani. Get out of here with that shit, man. Alright, so we just got this is the moment we've all been waiting for, people. This is the moment that, you know, we pretty much saw coming, or at least I saw it coming. I've been saying it in previous videos. But this is the confirmation of the things that we thought, which is that the games will not be a priority in 2021. Now, this is coming from the Almighty Tales channel, which means it's official, okay? I know you guys love the Almighty Tales channel. It says here, a new Sonic 30th licensing advertisement disclosed that more items will appear in 2022. With Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Prime in 2022, the vague tagline led many fans to believe that the games will not be unveiled until next year. Led us to believe they're outright they're saying it. They're literally saying it right there. It's coming in 2022. Like, there's no beating around the bush here, you know what I mean? Despite the assumption of no new games until 2022, Sonic 30th licensing plans are underway to be released throughout 2021. Yes, licensing, we get it. Our list of licensees include most okay, licensing, whatever. Now let's look at the image here. It says 30th anniversary. You got the art, Unstoppable for Generations. It says here, celebrating Sonic's 30th anniversary in 2021. Over $1 billion in franchise revenue to date. Okay, it's been 30 years, we would expect that. #1 video game movie of all time, asterisk, based on US domestic box office figures. Over 1.2 billion games sold and downloaded, including the free downloads of the mobile games to get bigger numbers, of course. Games, movies, animation, mobile partnerships, and more in 2022. Oh, that's that sweet confirmation. Oh. It also says here, SEGA is working closely with Paramount Pictures on major merch initiatives. Oh! No games with major merch initiatives. Tomy International confirmed they will produce a line of Sonic characters in the style of Club Mooch. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't even care. There are plans for location-based entertainment programs, said SEGA licensing and partnership director Alex Gomez. SEGA building a roster of licensees to help them round out consumer products related to the movie and 30th anniversary. So basically, they know the movie sequel is going to be big, and since they know their game is probably not going to be big, given that we don't even trust them to make a good one anymore, they are doubling down on the merchandise. It's kind of funny because I remember someone said something like this last year and he got flamed for it. Who was that person? I think his name was Premydaremy, shortened to, was it Premydaremy? No, I didn't say that before. Wait, actually I did. The point is, and I said this before, right? Well, there's nothing wrong with merch, but honestly, in my years of being a Sonic fan, I've never seen this level of doubling or tripling down on merch that I've seen in the recent years. And you know, it goes back to what I was saying before, which is the characters are so iconic, and Sonic as a character is so iconic that even if the games stayed trash for the foreseeable future, they could coast off of merch sales and I guess a successful movie series or some successful TV shows. Sonic could be that. And as I said, for business, I mean, SEGA would be fine with that as long as they're making that bread. But as a fan of the games, it's really worrying, you know? At this point, it does make me worry, because if they're doubling, tripling down on all this much, and the game comes out and it's just mediocre, it's gonna be like, well, we know why you're doing that then. You were overcompensating, like, for something, clearly. So yeah, this is pretty much all we needed to hear. You know, it's not like they'll tweet, you know, officially on their social media that we're not getting the game until 2022. They won't tell us directly, but based on this press release, they basically come out and, you know, giving us the info and said, listen, you ain't getting shit until 2022. The only thing you're getting this year is merch, and you're gonna have to just take that merch, suck on it, because that's what we deserve, right? So, you know, it is confirmed we are getting a 5-year wait for the next Sonic game. Or, I mean, depends. If the game comes out November 2022, then it's a 5-year wait. If it comes out like June or some SA2 shit, or January on some Goat Hero shit, then fine. It's not 5 years, it's 4 years and a bit. It could be 4.5, but minimum 4 at this point. Close to 5. And I would definitely love to see what excuses people come up with when we get a 5-year game and it's not up to a certain level of quality, right? Because now we're talking, you know, GTA numbers, okay? Like GTA 5 came out, what, 2013? And GTA 4 came out 2008? That's half a decade they took to make GTA. So if they're gonna take half a decade to make GTA, and you want to take half a decade to make Sonic, a 3D Sonic title, you better make sure all your eggs are in order. I don't know what phrase that is. I don't know how I came up with that. But you better make sure your shit is in order, because if you take 5 years on the game, you already took 4 on Forces, and it was the worst game yet. So if you take 5 from the next one, and you ain't bringing out the heat, like I'm talking like the flame core heat, I'm talking like the power plant ending heat, like if you ain't bringing that shit, you ain't bringing the Lava Mountain, Zone 3, like, I don't even want to hear it, you know? I mean, of course, we're talking about the Sonic community, so people are gonna make excuses for them anyway. Even if they take 5 years, they'll come up with an excuse. Oh, budget cuts, time constraints, 2-year-old pandemic, not enough employee, whatever excuse they can come up with, and then fans will just parrot it over and over and over again. But listen, I'm not mad at 5 years, but they have 0 excuses to not put out heat, especially with the Sonic movie sequel that's going to be likely really good, Sonic Prime, which will probably be good as well. If they drop all that in 2022 and we're gonna finish it off with a mid-game, it's gonna be like 2017 again, where there was this Mania hype and everyone's looking forward to Mania, and then it was Forces, and then everything shut down. So it's gonna be like movie hype, everyone's, oh yeah, Sonic's great movie, everyone's going to see it, even the casuals. Prime's doing well, it's on Netflix, people are watching it because the convenience of Netflix, then game, and then it flops again. So they've got their work cut out for them. If they had dropped the game in November this year and it flopped, then at least they would have the early 2022 of movie and TV show to bring it back up again. But now it's gonna be a calm down if they fuck this one up. And there's no excuse for a 2-hour game this time, right? Because Generations was like a 2-year game, and it was like a good game, but it was like a few hours long. It was really short. 5 years, I don't expect just good for an hour or two. I expect a longer experience, multiple stories or more levels, things like that, additional content that makes it more than just a 2-hour game, right? Waiting 5 years for a 2-hour game, like, we don't have that much time on this fucking planet to wait 5 years for a 2-hour game. Like, real talk. The expectations are only gonna go up the longer you take. So this shit better be a remake of Adventure 1 and 2. Like, that's the only thing, I said this before, that's the only thing that will justify 5 years, is remaking both adventures in one package. I'm like, okay, if you do that and you do it well, I'll accept the 5 years. If it's a new title, cool, but it has to be not only good but long as well, all right? And I don't even know what this means for the port situation as well, because we know that Sonic Colors Ultimate was leaked. We don't know if that's gonna come out before, if that's gonna come out this year, if they're not including that as games because it's just a re-release. I'm assuming that if they got no main title till 2022, that they should at least drop the ports this year. But we don't really know what to expect from this press release. I mean, it doesn't really go into detail on that. I mean, Colors Ultimate is a leak. It's not something they've talked about publicly. So we'll literally just have to wait and see if we're gonna get even the ports this year. I mean, it's really up to SEGA at this point if they want to actually like feed us something or just make us suck on this merch for another another year. Oh my god, man, this franchise. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you looking forward to the 2022 game? Do you think we're gonna get the ports this year? And let me know what excuses you think the fanbase will come up with if a 5-year, half a decade game bombs. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description, and there's gonna be a ton of content there, especially now that there's no Sonic for another year. But that's all I have to say right now. So Premy out.